Well, welcome back. It's Guest here. I know it's been a while. It's been quite some time actually. Um, but yeah, this is just me trying to take a few baby steps to get back into hobby a little bit, or just try and get any kind of enthusiasm back about it. To be honest, since lockdown, I've had no interest at all. This is the first time I've had my paint tray art since probably February this year. And yeah, I know my paint trays are right mess, it needs tidying up. But yeah, I just haven't been interested. But kids are finally back at school, thank God. I've got a day off work, so I'm thinking, I'm gonna have a little bit more time, quiet time, to myself, to be able to get my paint stuff out and just have a crack at it. So you never know, I might get back into it again. I'm hoping so, because I do miss it and I do enjoy it. But yeah, I just took a couple of baby steps really. So first thing, I've had these. This is a unit of ghouls, and these ghouls have been sat on this paint tray, painted, since beginning of the year. And I finally decided to stick them down onto a base and sprinkle some static grass on, and jobs are good. And I've got another unit of ghouls now. I think this is my fifth unit of ghouls I've got. These were actually, sorry, knocking camera there. These were fully painted by my eldest daughter. She's 8 years old. She often watches me when I'm painting and messing about with figures and stuff, and she said, "Dad, can I ever go painting some?" And these ghouls were sat unbuilt. I weren't going to build them, I weren't going to paint them, they were just going to sit there forever and ever and ever, unpainted. So I thought, right, I'll build them up for her, and she can have a go at painting them. And to be honest, I think she did a cracking job. I'm more than happy to use these in my army. You know what I mean? I might even get her painting some more up for me. Only thing that it was me that suggested colours actually, and it was a bad move. I mean, I'm not great with colours. I'm somewhat colourblind anyway. But the skin tone and the clothing colour are a bit similar to me anyway. It's difficult to tell them apart a little bit for me. So I should have suggested something a bit different for her. But yeah, it was straightforward enough. Sprayed in with grey primer, and that primer is actually, it painted the whole flesh. Like, all we did after primer is paint the cloth, the clothing, and then put a wash over it all. And then obviously she wanted to add some blood as well. So there we go. Another unit of ghouls. Thank you, Isabel. So yeah, I stuck them down. And then I also, I got some of these out. These are, if it focuses, 15mm crusty aliens from, who makes these? Ground Zero Games, I think. 15mm crusty aliens. So I've got a unit of those out, which is 8, and just hit them with a bit of primer. Pretty much run out of primer now, so I'm gonna have to get some more. But yeah, primed 8 of them. And whether I'll get some paint on them or not is another matter, but they're primed at least, ready to go. I have got another unit here of 8, and a unit of, I think there's 8 in here as well. Maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe 6 in here. No, there's 6 in here. These are, I think these are like power armor guys. I bought all these when last time I went to a show, wargaming show. I think it was somewhere towards the beginning of the year. Ground Zero over there, so I picked up a few packs of these because I've got a small Grunts force, but I need some more infantry. because I think from what I remember, you need three or four grunts units, and I only had 2 initially, plus a load of vehicles and support weapons and whatnot. So I picked up another couple of packs to make a full force. Not that we've actually played grunts as of now, but I think there is a version 2 in the works, so that might be a good place to jump in. So yeah, I've just made a little bit of progress there. I know it's small, but it's more than I've been doing, put it that way. Also, I were up at my uncle's house a couple of weeks back, and I were helping him clean attic out, getting all the stuff out of attic and seeing what needed throwing and what needed keeping. And he come across an old box filled with some figures, and he said, "Do you want them?" I says, "Yeah, of course I do. I'll take them and have a look at them." So what I'm going to do now is I'll cut this video and I'll go show you what those. This is the box in question. It's been up there for God knows how many years, sat in that attic. But yeah, let's take a little look inside. And as you can probably tell, it was a box of Dark Elves, old Games Workshop Warhammer Dark Elves. And there were quite a few different bits and bobs in there, but what I did is I did some sorting out, and this is what I ended up coming with. So I'll just go through what we've got. At bottom here, this first row, there's a unit of 12 swordsmen. We have a banner bearer there, and a leader figure in there somewhere as well, I think. And then just in front of them, there's a unit of 12 spears, and a second unit of 12 spears, and then a unit of 6 guys with heavy looking halberds. And at the back there are 6 harpies and 6 cold riders. And finally, in the corner there's a little assassin. So, I mean, some of them need basing, a bit of basing material on them. Some have already got it on them. I had to stick a few shields on, a few arms on, a few spears had broken, some cold rider tails had come off and stuff. Obviously these guys are old, you know what I mean? But they were all painted for me. They're there. And I'm more than happy to use them. So what my plan is with this, what I've got sorted out, is I plan to use these for Dragon Rampant 28mm. Now I've already got a 15mm army for Dragon Rampant. But now I've also got a 28mm army as well for it. A few family members are currently building 28mm armies for Dragon Rampant as I speak, so I'll be able to use these guys to do battle with them. But yeah, I was very pleased with that. Nice little find in attic. You never know what you're going to find up there. So yeah, that's my 28mm Dark Elf Dragon Rampant force. And like I say, I'm just trying to get a little bit of wargaming mojo back. You know how it is, I'm sure most of you comes and goes, done it, hobby, or at least for me it does. But yeah, just trying to drum up a little bit of interest again and see where we go. So thanks for watching, and until next time.